All right, let's move on to the second step to multiplying decimal numbers. So what is the second step to multiplying decimal numbers? Well, we're going to sum up the number of place values to the right of the decimal point of both factors. So let's go into step 1 to step 2, summing up place values. For our first example here, probably first and only example here, we're going to multiply 13 and 2/10 by 7 thousandths. Let's rewrite this problem here vertically. Okay, we're gonna try our very best to stay aligned here. So 2 times 7, well, that gives us 14. We're gonna write 4, carry over the 1. Now we have 3 times 7, well, that's gonna give us 21. 21 plus 1 is 22. Well, we're gonna write down the 2 and carry over the 2. And then we have 1 times 7. And 1 times 7 is 7 plus 2, giving us 9. So we have 924 in our first row, right? Now, 2 times 0, well, that's going to give us 0. 3 times 0, well, that's going to give us 0. And 1 times 0 is going to give us 0, all right? And if you notice, the remaining other zeros are also going to give us zeros. So we can comfortably just write 3 rows of zeros. Okay. Notice how my zeros stay aligned here. Okay. Let's make a little space over here. Okay. All right. Now the addition begins. So this 4 is going to drop here. Perfect. 4. Now the 2 is also going to drop. 2 plus 0 is 2. Okay. Now we have 9 plus 0 plus 0, giving us a 9. And then we just simply add the zeros. 0 plus 0 plus 0, that gives us 0. 0 plus 0 gives us 0. And then 0 just drops. So now we have here ultimately 924. But we're still missing the decimal place value. So let's rewrite this here. All right. Now let's look at our first factor. We notice that there's 1 decimal place value. Understood? 1 decimal place value. And if we look at our second factor here, which is 7 thousandths, we have 3 decimal place values here. Simply add them up together. We have 1 plus 3, giving us 4 place values in total. Now this 4 is going to signify how many spaces we need to jump from right to left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we place our decimal point right here. So we have 0 and 924 10 thousandths.